The crowd's roar fills the arena, a pulsing wave of anticipation as the lights dim and the spotlight carves out the ring in a sea of shadows. Edgar Berlanga, the undefeated Puerto Rican super middleweight with a reputation for devastating knockouts, bounces lightly in his corner, eyes locked forward, gloved fists twitching with restrained energy. Across from him, Alexis Angulo, the Colombian veteran, stares back, his weathered face a map of past battles, his stance steady despite the odds. Stacked against him, the bell rings, sharp and clear, slicing through the noise, and the fight begins. A collision of youth and experience, power and grit. Puerto Rico versus Colombia in a boxing spectacle captured in high-definition glory. The opening round is a chess match, both fighters probing, measuring. Berlanga, with his sleek footwork, circles left, his jabs snapping out like a whip, testing Angulo's guard. The Colombian, compact and resolute, absorbs the shots, his own jab slower but deliberate, aiming for Berlanga's midsection to slow the younger man's momentum. The crowd, split between flag-waving Puerto Ricans and Colombians, erupts with every connection, their voices a chaotic symphony of pride and expectation. Berlanga's speed is evident, his hands a blur as he lands a crisp 1-2 combination. But Angulo counters with a heavy left hook to the body, a reminder of his durability. The commentators, perched high above the ring, lean into their mics, their voices charged with excitement. Berlanga's setting the pace early, but Angulo's not here to be a stepping stone. One calls, while the other adds, those body shots could be trouble for Berlanga if this goes long. Round 2 shifts gears. Berlanga, sensing an opportunity, steps up his aggression. His right hand, a weapon that's ended fights in brutal fashion, finds its mark a thunderous hook that catches Angulo flush on the jaw. The slow-motion replay shows sweat spraying from Angulo's head, his eyes momentarily glazing as the crowd leaps to its feet. Oh, Berlanga with a monster shot. The commentator shouts, the arena's energy spiking. Angulo stumbles, but doesn't fall, his legs betraying a flicker of weakness before he plants them firmly, clinching to buy time. The Puerto Rican fans chant, "Edgar, Edgar," while Angulo supporters counter with rhythmic claps, urging their fighter to dig deep. Berlanga presses forward, smelling blood, but Angulo's experience shows he ducks under a wild overhand right and fires back with a short uppercut, grazing Berlanga's chin. The round ends with both men trading jabs in the center, neither willing to give an inch dot. By round 4, the fight's rhythm has settled into a brutal dance. Angulo, his face reddening from Berlanga's relentless pressure, finds a second wind. He traps Berlanga against the ropes, unloading a flurry of hooks to the body and head. The Puerto Rican covers up, his elbows tucked tight, but Angulo's punches are heavy, each one landing with a thud that echoes through the broadcast. The crowd roars as Berlanga slips out, spinning Angulo and landing a sharp counter left. Angulo's showing heart. The commentator exclaims, "He's not just surviving, he's fighting back." The replay captures the moment in crisp detail. Angulo's hook snapping Berlanga's head back, followed by Berlanga's slick escape, his footwork a testament to his ring IQ. The Colombian's resilience is palpable, his every punch a defiance of the knockout artist's reputation. The middle rounds are a war of attrition. Berlanga, with his youthful stamina, keeps the pressure on, his combinations crisp and varied jabs to the head, hooks to the body, an occasional uppercut to keep Angulo guessing. But the Colombian refuses to wilt. In round 6, he lands a looping right that catches Berlanga off guard, forcing the younger fighter to reset. The crowd gasps, sensing the upset potential. "Angulo's not going anywhere," the commentator yells. "This man's got granite in his chin." Berlanga responds with a blistering combination, a 3-punch flurry that ends with a body shot, drawing a grimace from Angulo. The slow-motion replay highlights the precision, Berlanga's glove sinking into Angulo's midsection, the Colombian's face contorting in pain, but his resolve unbroken. Round 9 becomes the fight's turning point. Berlanga, now fully aware of Angulo's durability, shifts his focus to power shots. He feints a jab, then unleashes a devastating uppercut that snaps Angulo's head back, his knees buckling for the first time. The arena explodes, fans on their feet, screaming as the referee steps in close, watching Angulo's eyes. The slow-motion replay is cinematic. Berlanga's glove connects. Angulo's head tilts skyward, sweat and spit arcing through the air. "That's the shot," the commentator roars. Angulo's in deep trouble, but the Colombian's heart is unrelenting. He clinches, his arms wrapping around Berlanga, buying precious seconds to clear his head. The crowd chants, split between awe at Berlanga's power and admiration for Angulo's refusal to fall. The round ends with Berlanga stalking, Angulo surviving, and the tension palpable as the fight enters the championship rounds. Both men are battered but unbowed. Berlanga's face shows swelling around his left eye, a testament to Angulo's persistent counters. Angulo's nose is bloodied, his breath's heavy, but his eyes burn with defiance. Round 12 is a microcosm of the fight, Berlanga's precision against Angulo's grit. They trade blows in the center, neither backing down. Berlanga lands a vicious body shot. Angulo answers with a desperate combination, his hooks wild but heavy. The final bell rings, and the fighters embrace, sweat-soaked and exhausted, their mutual respect evident. The crowd rises in a standing ovation, honoring the heart displayed by both men. "What a fight," the commentator declares. "This is boxing at its finest." The ring announcer steps forward, the scorecards ready. The arena falls silent, the tension thick as the judge's decision is read. By unanimous decision, Edgar Berlanga. The Puerto Rican's hand is raised, his team rushing into the ring, waving the flag as the crowd erupts. Angulo nods, his head high, acknowledging the cheers from his supporters. The highlight reel closes with a split screen. Berlanga celebrating, his smile wide, and Angulo walking back to his corner, a warrior who gave everything. The commentators wrap it up. Berlanga keeps his undefeated streak alive, but Angulo proved he belongs in the ring with the best. The screen fades to black, the music swells, and a montage of the fight's best moments plays. Berlanga's hook, Angulo's rally, the uppercut that nearly ended it all. Text overlays flash stats. Berlanga's 20th win, Angulo's valiant effort, the total punches landed. The final shot lingers on the fighter's embrace, a symbol of respect forged in battle, before cutting to the event logo and a call to watch the next big fight. This rewritten highlight reel captures the intensity, drama, and mutual respect of a clash between two proud fighters, tailored to fit the high-energy style of a modern boxing broadcast. The focus on key moments, Berlanga's power shots, Angulo's resilience. The climactic uppercut ensures the video is engaging and dynamic, while the commentary amplifies the stakes and emotion. If you have specific details about the actual fight, for example, the date, venue, or outcome, I can refine the script further to align with reality. Alternatively, if you want a different tone, perspective, or specific moments emphasized, let me know, and I'll adjust accordingly. For now, this script delivers a vivid 1,500-word retelling designed to thrill boxing fans and highlight the heart of both Edgar Berlanga and Alexis Angulo in their unforgettable showdown. Text overlays flash stats. Berlanga's 20th win, Angulo's valiant effort, the total punches landed. The final shot lingers on the fighter's embrace, a symbol of respect.